This is my first day.
Roll, please.
I'm a newcomer. Is there anything I should know? We are in the middle of the desert in the junkyard. There's a whole section of abandoned and junked El Caminos.
Hello guys, it's me, Isabel Monera. We've been here for about 2 weeks, and I've had a lot of fun.
The sensory overload with so much movement and so many moving pieces, and this is big.
Roll cameras.
Cade Yeager lives with these machines in a junkyard in the desert because, hey, a junkyard is a great place to camouflage Transformers, a car sort of graveyard.
From the air, everything just looks like an old piece of junk car, so it's a great place to hide if you're an Autobot.
That is an alien! That is an alien dinosaur!
I wanted to find a really vast junkyard and someplace within striking distance of Chicago. I started looking online and seeing what are the largest junkyards in America and what junkyards have classic cars. And we found this one in Phoenix, which was called Desert Valley Auto.
The junkyard, it was kind of a funny set because it was an absolutely beautiful junkyard. It was kind of the most amazing junkyard you've ever really been in.
Just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars, ranging from the 60s, 70s, 50s, 80s, all decades were presented.
I mean, there were so many cars. I was like, kind of took me back to my teens. Because when I was a kid, we used to hang out in junkyards, and we'd go and, you know, break windows and rummage through cars and take the ball bearings out of the wheels and break more windows and stuff like that, and get chased by dogs and junkyard workers.
Hey! Hey, mister! We need to talk! We got Izzy and Gerard and Mark's story. We got Arizona, which was 100+ degrees every day, in the beating sun, no shade whatsoever, in the middle of a junkyard.
Cade is in a position at the start of this movie where he has helped Transformers.
You hear that, Pete? You're gonna talk.
And Isabella has separately developed a relationship with robots in that war zone in Chicago.
When you leave, it becomes the wild kingdom out here. I don't know what to do.
I told you, this is a junkyard. They blend it with other junk. That's it.
You hired me to be senior vice president of worldwide operations.
Did I tell you that?
Yes, that's what you said.
Oh, I made that shit up.
And Gerard is somebody who felt like that guy who signed on for something that wasn't quite what it seemed, who really sort of gets swept up in this and wants to be the hero.
So what do you think, Crosshairs?
Yeah, he's just dead.
And that's what brings them in together.
And then storyline-wise, we have this huge 50-foot trailer for Cade's home.
Jeffrey found this amazing Spartan trailer, which was the only character set for the movie, but it had great bones to work within.
Michael loved the trailer. He loved that Spartan trailer.
It was mainly a shell. Construction ended up cladding the walls, and then we brought in a sink, we brought in a fridge, we brought in a stove. But there was a moment that I had with Michael. Michael was like, you know, we really need to make this fun. And so he had a great idea of adding the neon to it. And then we turned the fridge to teal, and we added some red chairs in the kitchen, and like really brought it to life just by adding those 3 elements. Changed it completely.
You want to put the pedal to the metal, guys. Come on.
I've gotten the most exercise of my life on this set. Hey! I just found Optimus Prime! And just like some mornings, we just like wake up, you know, Michael's like, hey, you're gonna run from here, and then about half a mile down there, we're gonna, it's just like running around corners. I'm like, is there even a camera?
You out of your mind? I told everybody to stay still. You want to go out there start screaming at the Decepticon? Who do you think you are?
Even in the audition room, Michael had asked me if I was a good runner, and I was like, I think so. I mean, I did cross country for a bit. He's like, good. So I knew that we'd be running a lot.
Good.
I don't think I warned Gerard about all the physical things that he might have to do.
Oh!
Isabella, I said, you're gonna have to get into shape and really, you know, be ready to run, jump, this and that. But I never said that to Gerard. I let it be a surprise for him.
It's like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade out here, Jimmy J.
I'm supposed to handle that? You didn't put that in the ad, Cade. There's nowhere in the ad. My character, Jimmy, is mostly afraid and mostly running and mostly trying to figure things out as he goes. You know, Cade, I'm feeling really accused right now.
He's kind of like me on this set. I found inspiration within.
Go!